Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does video, and today we're going to be checking out some Machine Head, and the song is Choke on the Ashes of Your Hate. Now, I've not had a chance to check this out since it came out. It came out a little while ago, and for whatever reason I missed it. I have recently just checked out No God, No Master. Thought that was a great track, so I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Now, as always, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave your comments down below. Let's go check out some Machine Head, Choke on the Ashes of Your Hate. And monitor's doing weird things. It's like flicking and being really strange. Don't know what's going on there. Let's do it. Straight in. One thing I have said already about this album, from what I've heard, is that No Gods, No Master. Great sound on the track. Great production. Huge weight, clear definition. Sounds cool. Okay, just brutality. No wonder they picked this as the first song to come off. They'll have people telling me this is album of the year material. Interesting, both videos we've seen, they've gone in like a monochrome look. Reminds me of like the album The Blackening.
Sick society, lost in vanity, pain that slowly die. Lifeless of a great soul, incarcerate, cutting like a knife. Shoving their vile venom down our throats like clonopin.
Oh, it's a clono thing. Medicine? So No Gods, No Master was all about kind of religion, from what I could tell. Nice! It's the classic guitar Machine Head sound that we expect, with the classic Rob Flynn vocals. Why, if you've got a good formula, why mess with it? Mutator bastard. I'm curious where he comes up with the lyrics. It's a very Dimebag Darrelly tone you had there. It's a very intense solo. It's definitely not a bad melody with that solo, is it?
On the ashes of your hate. It's far too late. Look around and see the great hypocrisy. Glittering inside its rotting cage. On the ashes of your hate.
I like how it's taken even lower in his like guttural in his vocal stuff. I like that glittering inside this rotting cage. What a great lyric line. Okay, there we go. Choke on the Ashes of Your Hate. Now, lyrical content wise, I have no idea what the song's about. I have to be honest. There was so much going on lyrically that I'm trying to break down the lyrics as he was singing it on the screen is just impossible. I'm going to need a bit more time to look at it on there. From a video point of view, there seem to be elements of greed in there. Yeah, that glittering on in your writing cage is something that makes me think about maybe false people, because your human body rots down. It's basically you're breaking down even as you're speaking. You can only renew so long until your body gives up on you. So maybe that's what you talk about your writing cage. But let's have a look. Let's check out the lyrics and find out what's going on. Faithless, weaponized, mass corruption, lies, poison, everything. Okay, so faithless, weaponized. So that's the people which... it's interesting to talk about faithless. Now, is that in relation to religion? So it sort of said no gods, no master. I was saying it felt very anti-organized religion. So not necessarily about Christianity itself in the sense of people who are Christians, but the Christianity faith and the establishment that's built up around it and how they react. It felt very much against that. Whereas this one feels like faithless, weaponized. So using the people that have no faith to weaponized to push your own agenda, maybe. Mass corrupted, lies, poison, everything. So basically just turning everything to shit, basically. False conspiracy, soulless enemy, dead for all to see. I like this false conspiracy, which straight away you're thinking it's American. You talk about maybe Trump's accusations for stealing the election, maybe. Look around and see the great decay. Probably talking about society. Violence turns the ashes, violence turns the fearful into slaves. Maybe the other way round. Fear turns the slaves into violence, maybe. But violence turns the fearful into slaves. So basically use violence against people. They feel that they have to bow down to it. Okay. Choke on the ashes of your hate. Now it's far too late. Look around and see the great hypocrisy. Glittering inside its rotting cage. Now, again, I think this is political. Because you like to choke on the ashes of your hate. Now it's far too late. So where people have basically hated one thing or another, maybe you've got the Democrats, Republicans, and people in society, and because they've hated so much, it's basically destroyed things. It's too late to change that now. You look around and see the great hypocrisy of what you fought against is actually you've become that, maybe. And glittering inside its rotting cage. It's all been made to look smart and shiny, but actually it's all decaying as we go. So, sick society, lost in vanity, paid to slowly die, lifeless, reprobate, soul incarcerate, cutting like a knife. I still don't know what clonopin. Shoving their vile venom down our throats like clonopin. Clonopin must be some sort of drug. It's not something we know of here in the UK. Force fed their lies back like medicine. Yeah, I think this is it's a political song. That's my guess based on what I'm hearing here. But I don't know. Let's have a quick look. Sometimes when you search for the lyrics, someone comes up with, there's usually a meanings website. Do we have meanings? Songs meanings, song meanings, song meanings, song meanings? No, no one wants to put the song meaning website up. No. I could just search it. Let's go and have a look at song meaning for that song. Okay, oh, so it's a concept album. Okay, they said it's a concept. Oh, so someone's actually said the machine head returned to the blackening style with choke. Hey, I did say I thought it sounded for something like off of blackening. There you go. My ear isn't that bad then. Okay, let's have a look. Someone talks about this concept album. I just want to see what they actually say about it. What website we're looking at? Rock Seller magazine site. A 13-track concept album set in a decimated futuristic wasteland where the sky is stained a crimson red. The crux of the story is based around two main characters. Character one is Ares, our lead, who loses the love of his life and goes on to a murderous rampage against the vile sect. Character 2, Eros, or Arrows. Oh, is it Arrows? Okay. The perpetrator who loses his mother to a drug overdose and becomes radicalised in the aftermath. Okay. Why do a concept album? It doesn't feel like a concept album. It feels like it's something you can relate to. You can kind of pull elements of it into the... Surely people will naturally start to think about it in a real life world scenario. I'm sure they would, rather than thinking about it down the concept route. And they try to take the songs from a concept album and make it part of their life. That way they connect to the song, they can kind of get a vibe and a feeling for it, maybe. That's just kind of how I feel about it. But either way, Choke on the Ashes of Your Hate is a great song. Really loved it. Classic Machine Head. As I said, it reminded me of something off The Blackening. Different to No God, No Master. Very different vibe there. But very, very cool either way. And I can't wait to do a full check down of the album, which is what I'm planning to do at the end of this week. So I'm going to be listening to that for a different video on another channel where we're going to be talking about some of the new releases. So looking forward to checking that out later. Now, as always, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave comments down below. And that, of course, is how Dave does it.